Hey guys, Sean here, Burroughs Motivation. Definitely thank you for stopping by the channel. Definitely, if this is your first time, take some extra time to look at the other videos that are here on the channel. Hopefully they will be able to inspire you and motivate you and get you kickstarted to living a prosperous life that you would like to live. If you are new, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Definitely like this video and the other ones, and go ahead and share those with anybody that you feel that would benefit from the message in these videos. So again, my initial thought was, if anybody had saw the live feed on Facebook, Burroughs Motivation on Facebook on Saturday, I originally stated that I was going to be posting a video of giving you a little bit more background of my life and where I came from. As I started in on that, it's like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to really need to do it right. So with that being said, there's not going to be that video posted this week. I'm going to spend a little bit more time firming it up, making sure that it's right, the message comes across the way that I would like it to come across, and also that I'm happy with the message. I understand that there's going to be a lot shared in that. That's not going to really resonate with people. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make some people mad and or upset, or if not, just awestruck. But I want to make sure that I get that message out right. So I'm going to take a little bit of extra time to put that out there. I might post it as a special posting. That way it gives me the time to do what I need to do for that video, and continue to post my videos as I normally do. So today I was really just thinking about being able to be grateful. A lot of times when I dream and I'm sleeping or something like that, I dream. A lot of people remember their dreams. Some people don't remember their dreams. I remember my dreams when I do have them. And normally, if I remember a dream, that means I'm supposed to take something from that dream. There's somebody I feel, again, first Sean, second opinion, that if there's a dream that's that vivid in my mind, it is something I need to learn from, that I need to take from. And there's somebody on the other side that's trying to send me a message or tell me something. And I take from that really good words of wisdom. I take from that direction and guidance. So with that being said, the other day I had a really strong dream, and it's kind of weird. I think it was either last night or, well, anyways, I had a dream that while I was in the dream, I was thinking, this is something I'm going to need to remember. Who does that? You know, if you're dreaming in your dream and you're receiving whatever message or whatever's going on in your dream, you're receiving that, and you're thinking to yourself, your subconscious, that you need to remember this dream. That was freaking weird. So in that dream, it was about gratitude. It was very, very clear that I need to be grateful for what I have right now. There's a lot of things going on in my world, a lot of the good things, a lot of great, fantastic things. I get to work with some awesome people. And I am in the midst of doing some really cool things that are bigger than I've even imagined of happening, and things coming to pass. And it's coming to pass faster than I was expecting it to, or even dreaming it to. And that's great. That's fantastic. But sometimes I catch myself in a mood of kind of feeling a little bit off, and kind of feeling like kind of ho-hum, kind of like, I could be doing more, slip into a little bit of reflection, which if I know how I am, if I don't catch it, then it's going to, slight depression, and that's not cool. But the message that came very, very clear to me was, be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. And I am very grateful. I'm grateful for the struggles that I've gone through, because they have taught me so much. I'm grateful for the ability to know that God is in my life, and there's a higher being, and I know that he's got my back and that he looks out for me. I'm grateful for the struggles. I'm grateful for the victories. I'm grateful for falling on my face and failing. I'm grateful for a lot of those challenges that most people wouldn't necessarily be grateful for. And I'm grateful for them because without those things having happened to me, I wouldn't have learned and I wouldn't be at where I'm at right now, in my life. And, you know, you really think about it because I've always put a positive spin on most things. Always put a positive thing on most things. It's not most things, it's all things. And for me, it is a positive. You know, yeah, I've fallen on my face a lot of times and it sucked. And there's some things that I should have done that I didn't do, that I missed out on those blessings. But you know what? It wasn't for me at that time. Now that I've gained the strength and the knowledge and the education on what I should have done, now when that opportunity presents itself again, I'm going to be all over it. Not an issue. So we don't lose the blessing. It just gets recycled and will be presented to us at another time for another opportunity. So the message that I got from the dream was just to be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. I'm grateful for my children. I pray that one day I'll be able to have them all together in the same room and I will be a blubbering idiot. But that's okay because I'm dad and I'm supposed to. And I love my kids. And I'm grateful for the past jobs that I've had. I'm grateful for the people that come into my life and have done me wrong. And, you know, because they have shown me how I need to firm up and how I need to tighten up my game, in order to not have those things in the past or be aware of those types of individuals that are going to be in my future. I'm grateful for, I'm just grateful. I'm really I go through this procedure at night as I lock up the house. And I think I've shared this once before. I go through my house and I'll go through and I'll close the blinds and I'll lock the front door. I'll turn off the outside lights. I'll lock the sliding glass door, check the garage, make sure that's calm. And then I'm standing in the house quiet. It's quiet and it's dark. And I just feel this awesome, overwhelming feeling of gratitude and how I'm so very grateful for all those that have helped me get to where I'm at right now. I'm grateful for God for being able to give me and help me realize this dream of, you know, home ownership. As a single man, that's, you know, that doesn't happen often. You'll see a lot of women that are single, homeowners, but not a whole lot of men. And, you know, I'm very grateful for that. I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm extremely grateful for my business. I'm extremely grateful for the other challenges that are going to come that I'm going to be able to overcome and be further along, closer to my goal and my destination that I want to be at. And there's so many ways that you can be mad and pissed off at the world for the challenges and the struggles that he's putting you through, and that the world is putting you through. But I don't look at those as, you know, moments to get upset and angry. I look at those for growth opportunities. I look at those as, okay, I need to do the work. You can't have the success without doing the work. And sometimes you're not going to get from doing the work. You're not going to see the result because your result is not due to come now. The results that from the work that you do now come later. You know, you can't do the work now and expect the results tomorrow. No, it's not going to happen. The reason why I do the work physically that I'm doing right now, getting myself in shape and I'm not going out and I'm not lifting a bunch of weights and I'm not, you know, running and all that good stuff, but I'm doing some basic stuff. And I'm just transforming everything. And I'm so grateful for this. I know it's going to sound weird, but this crazy predicament that the world has put us in, which forced me to look at my health and to say, okay, I didn't have a health scare. I'm just like, okay, what do I need to do in order to stay active and you know, firm up my body and shape myself up a little bit so I can start looking the way that I want to look. And I'm grateful for being able to have the foresight to do the things that I need to do and stay disciplined in doing them. Yes, I take my days off. Yes, I have some cheat meals, whatever. It is what it is. As a good friend of mine says, 80-20, Sean, 80-20. 80% of the time you're doing great. 20% of the time you just give back to yourself. And I'm doing that. And, the challenges, I'm grateful for this whole pandemic thing because that's what gave me the foresight to launch this Burroughs Motivation. It gave me the foresight and the time to put into developing my voice, developing my speaking, and honing in on my skills. I'm grateful for these opportunities because at the pace I was running at before, there was no way I was going to make that happen. And I'm so very grateful for the opportunity to have that, to put it into place now so that I can start yielding the results later. And would I love to have the results now? Heck yeah, I would love to have the results now. But, I know I have to put the work in. You go to, as a Marine, you go to boot camp, you haven't earned the title of Marine yet. But if you stay for those 12, 13 weeks and you do the work and you get screamed at and you hustle and you fight and you dig in, you grit, you get broken, you rebuild, you will cross that parade deck as a Marine. And that is awesome. And whatever your challenge is, look at it as a blessing. Look at it as, okay, what am I supposed to learn from this? What am I supposed to be gaining from this? Where can I be grateful? I've taken some time. I'm really trying to learn this whole art of meditation. So I'm 37 books into this year, and it's crazy. I'm going through audiobooks like it's freaking out of style. And I know that a lot of the speakers that I listen to and the books that I read, Success Principles and stuff like that, Tony Robbins, Jen Sincero, all those books, they're always talking about every successful person meditates. They take time for meditation. They take time to get back to themselves and to get one with themselves. And I'm learning that art. And yes, it is difficult. Sometimes you can only stay focused for so long. But if you keep doing it, you're going to get better at it. And that's what I keep doing. And it gives me an opportunity to reflect and to really just put myself in a good space in preparation for the work that I have to do for the day in the insurance world. And also to open my mind to have the thoughts and inspiration that I need in order to produce solid content for you guys. So there's things that I'm learning along the way that I can do to position myself to be a better influence, and that there's things I'm learning to do as a one-man show to be able to create better content and to be able to better reach those who I need to reach. And I'm so excited about it. Yeah, it's a little different and it cuts off a lot of things that I used to do, but I'm willing to do now so that I don't have to do later. I'm willing to do the things that most people aren't willing to do now so I can live the way that most people won't live later. And I'm willing to do that. And, for yourself, you got to be willing to do that too. You've got to be willing. I went through the challenges that I did through my childhood. Again, I'll reflect on those in my story. But I went through those things to have the story that I have now, to be able to give back and to share with you guys and tell you, you know what? Your story is what it is, but it doesn't mean it's going to break you. It doesn't mean it's going to stop you. Be thankful for it, because you wouldn't be who you are right now, and you wouldn't be inspiring and having a positive effect on those who are in your inner circle. So take that for what it is. Understand that being grateful, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to reflect. Being grateful also, you can give thanks to your higher being, God, the universe, whomever that you believe in, and also to open up doors for more to come. The more of those blessings, more of those opportunities, more of those advancements to come. So if you can't give thanks to it, you're not going to get more. If you can't give thanks for the things that have come into your life, good or bad, you're never going to be presented with more. And if you're not going through bad stuff, you're not growing. That's just if, ands, or buts about it. If you're not getting bloody knees and struggling and suffering and dealing with crap, you're not growing. Those are people that are right under the radar. And I don't ever want to be under the radar. I want to be in that field where I'm in it's a good feeling, but it's scary because you don't know where the next tomato is going to fly from. You don't know what's going to come at you, but it's good to be there because being below the radar means you ain't doing nothing. And I'm not about that life. I'm about moving and shaking, getting things done. So again, thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you'll have found that this has been beneficial to you, and we'll definitely look forward to seeing you at the next one. Take care.